Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if it's afternoon where you are. Good evening if it's nighttime over there. Welcome to another episode of Disney Collectibles Sunday. Christian, how are you?
I am good, just here enjoying my Sunday with y'all. But new scenery here because my
I
house is
know.
a mess. It's just a mess.
I was gonna say we have a different background for you.
Yeah, it's the
I was like,
living room.
it's a little different.
It's the living room. I decided, I wanted to sit on the couch. I was very uncomfortable on the chairs
Yeah,
lately. And my rooms are a mess right now. Like there's just boxes and bags, and I just need to
trying to organize my laptop
organize
here.
it. Yeah, but I could not be in that room, so I decided just to be in the living room.
Just trying to move my laptop because it looks like a little crooked because I have it set up on like a little stand, so it's not like so low. But anyway, I think it's less crooked now.
You're
But
good.
yeah, but I mean that looks good. I like your shelves in the back too. So and Mr. Michael is working, right?
Yes, he should be here soon, maybe like
Okay.
appearance or something. But yeah.
All right. Well, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Michael V was the very first one. He should be joining us later today. Good morning. Travis, hola to you. Good morning. Buenos dias. There you go. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, Dawson. Good morning. He said, "Good morning. I'm actually up early enough to be on time today." Oh, well, thank you. Actually, Dawson has a video out where he kind of collaborated with the Potter Collector, who we've talked about before. The Potter Collector is a huge
Yeah.
like Harry Potter YouTuber, so that is pretty exciting. I need to catch up with some of Dawson's videos. But good morning, Laura and Jody. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Kat, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Travis, almost at that 3K. Oh my gosh, I know. Getting closer and closer, and my watch time is almost there too. I need like 400 hours of watch time to get monetized. Like, just almost there. Almost there. And
You'll be
then who
there
else?
sooner than you think.
Oh, thank you. I think we got everybody here. Hey, Ezra, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, Michael. I knew you were still around. Good morning, everybody. Again, thanks so much for joining us. So, as usual, we're going to talk about Disney and Harry Potter news. I think the bulk of the news today are going to be Disney news. We typically do the weekend review, but I am actually going to start with something that I posted on my Instagram this morning. So, kind of do things a little bit, backwards than we typically do here. But I did want to let you guys know that right now, if you are a D23 Gold member, you do get free shipping on Shop Disney for whatever you order. The little banner here says until September 15th, but honestly, it just really runs through, the 24th up until 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's pretty cool. So if you are a gold member, D23 member, definitely take advantage of a free shipping offer. So that way, if you've been eyeing something that, it's let's say if you've been eyeing something that's like, I don't know, under $10, and you're like, you know what, I don't really feel like paying shipping if I'm just spending $10, then this is your time if you're a gold member, D23, so you can enjoy free shipping. Also, don't forget that D23 gold members can also use their discount of 10% of your purchase of $50 or more if you use the code D23 Magic at checkout. Candy Mom, I don't know if she's here, but she's the one that kind of gave me the heads up about the free shipping. So I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because, I mean, today's already the 12th. So you really have like a couple more days to use it. So I wanted to start with that. So again, if you are a D23 Gold member, take advantage of the free shipping. But I did want to start with that. Another thing that I wanted to kind of talk about real quick, kind of going backwards with the news, but I actually did a poll on my Instagram earlier this morning. So I wanted to talk about this real quick. It's a bit of a rant. I think Christian is probably going to join me on this rant. So We had discussed, or we have talked about this before. So Target had a lot of like pre-orders for Harry Potter Funko Pops. They had the new Hagrid pop. They also had the Genie pop for pre-order. They even had the Funko Advent Calendar, among other items. Like I think they also had some Marvel items too. So for some reason, Target just canceled random Marvel and Harry Potter orders. So they canceled every single one of my orders. I had three orders. Again, I had the Hagrid, I had the Genie, and then I had the Funko Advent Calendar. Everything was canceled. What about you, Christian? What did you get any of your stuff canceled?
Yeah, I got the Genie and the Hagrid one, and that's all I ordered. It was that and the how do you call it? Oh my god, Green Gods. But the Green Gods still didn't get canceled for some reason. It was just the Hagrid and the Genie one. So
Right.
very sad, very very sad.
I know, like, what is up with that? Like, I mean, based on a little clip here, of like the email that this trackers got, we're sorry to inform you that we had to cancel items from your order. There was an issue on the vendor's end that prevented us from fulfilling your item. So, what does that mean? Like, do we need to just kind of keep an eye out on the items to restock? Because if you go right now on Target's website and then you look up the Hagrid pop or the Genie pop, it just says sold out. Like,
Yeah, I think they didn't do like, or at least predicted the amount of volume that
hey,
they were.
Zach, good morning.
Hey Zach, and then I think that because of that, they feel like they were not going to meet the requirement of those who pre-ordered. So I think they canceled a whole bunch of the pre-orders. I would believe that once everything starts rolling again, they will put it up again for sale or another stock up. But if you see it in the stores once it's supposed to be available, I highly recommend you just to try to get it. Don't try to wait on online because this is very
Yeah,
unpredictable.
absolutely. And I just missed this comment earlier from Kat. She said, "Okay, I will replay, rewatch till you get it." She's like, "No, my watch time." Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, Kat.
Wow.
Well, thank you. um, Dawson is saying, "Oh no, I need to check mine. They are bad about this. They oversold the PS5 multiple times, and I am going to assume the same thing happened here." So, as soon as it went live, or that we found out about it, or as soon as I found out about it, like, I literally went and pre-ordered it. Like, I was at work when this thing dropped, and I'm like, "Ooh, I cannot wait until I get home to do this." So kind of multitasking at work. And so I had to go and order it. But I mean, it's such a bummer. So I think I'm gonna try ordering at least a Funko Pop calendar through Amazon, because I think I did see it available there. Because if you try to order it through Funko's website, it's like $60, but I believe Amazon had it cheaper, just like Target, for $40, which I don't get the difference in price. Why is it $20 more on Funko's website?
They probably try to round it up more. I don't understand why it would be that high in price. I don't know. It could be also like an error, but I recommend, yeah, that would be Amazon, even GameStop. Like I said many times, the Funko ones, they tend to have an exclusive to GameStop for certain one. I'm not too quite sure if Harry Potter has an exclusive with it, but it
Hmm.
would be like one or two, or even three of the little minis will be different than most of the common ones, like a different color or a different character. But they tend to be around $40 as well.
Now, the Harry Potter, like the Hagrid and Genie, they were Target exclusives, right?
Correct. So the only place you can get it is in Target. So I highly recommend to keep an eye out for it because we don't know what was going on with it. I mean, they're blaming the vendor, but I don't know if necessarily that's true.
Yeah, like right now I'm kind of browsing. um, oh my goodness, I am browsing GameStop on the other side, another window, and they do have the Advent calendar available there. I wonder if it's like a pre-order. Um, Actually, it says shipping. You know what? I'm going to look into this, because if it's available for already, and GameStop. I'm not just trying to get it to GameStop. We'll see. But this is pretty interesting here. So I am kind of bummed about this, because I do want my Hagrid and my Genie. I mean, like you said, luckily they haven't canceled the Gringotts one, but I do want to get the whole little set. Like, come on, Target, get it together. Um, So Kat says I got the Funko Pop Advent Calendar GameStop with 39.99. Yes, I just saw that, Kat, that they had it there too. It looks like they don't have it available at my local store from what I am looking at this on my other window, but it says that we can get it shipped. So let me see. I might either order it through GameStop or Amazon because again they also have it available through Amazon. But yeah, I don't understand why it's. I can understand that it's maybe like $5 more on the Funko website, but $20 more. Come on, that's like a
Yeah.
whole other like pop right there, or like a Lego set right there. Hey, Lauren, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. So Lauren, just to kind of let you know, we were talking about these Hagrid and Genie Funko Pops that were exclusive to Target. They had a pre-order about a week ago or so, and then Target decided to cancel a bunch of the orders. Like my orders were canceled. Christians were canceled too. Dawson from Fantastic Reddins is going to see his were canceled as well. But that is such a bummer. Like, really? Target, come on, get it together. But I definitely wanted to start with a bit of a rant and talk about that and that, free shipping for D23 Gold members again is good through the 14th of this month at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, and of course, you get 10% off your merchandise on Shop Disney if you're a D23 member by using the code, I think it's D23 Magic, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the first thing I wanted kind of to get out of the way, like a little rant with the whole thing being canceled with just the Target pre-orders. But I also then wanted to go back, the weekend review. Sorry if I'm making you guys a little dizzy here by just scrolling through my feeds. But the first thing I wanted to show you guys was, I know that last week we did talk about the Haunted Mansion pins. I actually just received mine, so I'm hoping to do a video this week reviewing these pins. But when we had talked about this before, on the website they only had 3 of the stretching portraits. They're missing one. I don't know if they're going to release the 4th one, but this pin was not available just yet on the website, and it did become available last Sunday after our stream, which is the Haunted Mansion front gate, and it is a box lunch exclusive, and it's $9.90. I think it's cool how it says Haunted Mansion Authentic. I wonder if this glows in the dark. I think so,
It
but
looks like it, right? Like
right,
it
I
could
have
be.
I have my pins downstairs, so I'll have to find out. Once I kind of do a video on them. But I thought it was really cool. So of course I had to order it because I do like Haunted Mansion, and these pins are looking more like park pins, which I do like that we can get. Pins are close to park pins through Box Lunch because I feel like Box Lunch and Hot Topic, their items are more accessible to people than, park items because not everybody can get their hands on park items. Hey, Utalali Lane, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. So yeah, I do like this. What do you think, Christian?
I do like it. I kind of want to collect the ones that came out in Box Lunch. I am trying to hold myself back, but I am a huge fan of the aesthetic and the look of the Haunted Mansion, so I might end up getting it.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Connie, good morning. Okay, so Dawson, yep, bad news for him too. He says, I'm so sad. Mine is canceled as well. I now have resting sad face. um, right. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I had no idea until I saw that. Actually, Christian told me about it, and then that he saw that on like this trackers, and I was like, oh my goodness, let me check my email.
I actually checked my email before I saw. I think this trackers even posted it. I think it was
Really?
right after I told you about it. He posted it, but I was just checking my email because it was telling me that I needed to approve a delay for another pop that I was buying. And
Mm-hmm.
then right when I was looking at it, there was a email that popped in saying that your orders are now canceled. And while I'm doing that, I told Michael, please check it. That's true. So he checked it. And then while he was checking that one, I decided to go back into it anyways. And I saw the Genie was also canceled while Michael was looking at the Hagrid one. I was like, stop.
Yeah. Okay. So why? Because I know we texted about it, and I
Yeah.
forgot if you had sent me this tracker, or so if you had sent me like a screenshot of your actual
Screenshot
email.
of mine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Kat wants to know if I peeked in my box. So Kat was very sweet, and she sent me just like a little surprise box to my PO box. I have not opened that yet, but I am hoping to actually do a little unboxing on that. in a video that I have coming up to showing some Harry Potter merchandise. So I do appreciate you sending me that little surprise box. You didn't have to do that, but I am going to take it as a birthday present. So thank you. And let's see what we have. Hey, Mama J, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. I know it's a little early for you over there. So thank you so much for joining us. Connie says, love those Haunted Mansion pins. Me too. And you know what, Connie? It's funny because Laura hasn't bought pins in a while. And Laura sent me a text message the other day and she's like, guess what? I bought a pin. And I'm like, what? What did you buy? And she bought, let me show you the one that she bought, which I think it's super cute. It's part of the Haunted Mansion, stretching portrait. So I believe this is the one that she told me that she got. I mean, honestly, this is a super cool pin. And we had talked about this before because I like that the portrait actually stretches, like it just opens up. So I think that's really neat. Not just like not just like one pin that just like open like this. I like that it's actually a stretching portrait. So it makes it that much cooler. I typically put here the regular price, but they typically have deals. I think they were like 20% off or something like that. So yeah, it was super funny that Laura's like, I got a pin. There, Laura's like, I did. Hey, Lena, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. So yeah, I mean, these pins are super cute. Lauren says, I got the Parasol Girl and Constance. Yes, I ended up getting all 4 they had on the website. I mean, you know that they have 4 stretching portraits. Hey, Crystal, good morning. So I wonder if they are going to come out with the 4th one, which is the guy that is like, with like, you see that he's like wearing shorts. I love the sighting part, Connie. Yes, I agree with you. I think that's like so cool.
They don't have the guy on the dynamite. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. I'm a fake fan moment over here, but yeah, it's like the guy that he's like an older guy, and he's got a chubby, and he's wearing like shorts.
I don't know if he's wearing shorts or not from Dynamite, but yeah, if that's the one you're talking about, then that's the one I was like trying to see if they have that one.
Yeah, because like Laura and I were actually talking about that, and she's like, "Which one is it missing?" And I'm like, "The guy with the shorts."
Yeah, I think it's probably the shorts. I remember because it was the Funko Pop that came out with them. They had like a chase version, and they also had one of the ladies.
Yeah, the Dynamite one. Let me actually show my screen real quick. Gonna be full screen for a second. Hello. So it's that guy right there.
Oh, he's an underwear set on Lauren.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. His underwear. Yeah.
That's one. That's my favorite. I like that.
Standing on the Dynamite. So I wonder if they are actually going to come out with that one too. They should. I mean, that would be the full set, which is so cool. I mean, I do like that they have the front gate too, which is kind of cool. There you go, Lauren. He's in his underwear, his boxers. Yes, underwear. Yep. So yeah, I wonder if they're gonna come up with that one. They totally should, because that would have the 4 stretching portraits, and I think those are super duper cool pins to have if you are a Haunted Mansion collector. But again, the 4th pin release was actually the front gate right here, which was just released. I believe it was later on Sunday, because I know when we were talking about this last week, this wasn't available yet on their website. So we went to Disney Pins blog to kind of show you all the ones they had. But really cool. And of course, if you order from Box Lunch a lot, you tend to get like, I forget what they call it. It's like a VIP thing where your shipping is only $1, and then you start accumulating rewards. So I had a $5 reward. Plus, they gave me $5 for my birthday and $1 shipping. So honestly, I saved like a little over $10, or technically $10 in the rewards and $1 shipping. It wasn't terrible for these 4 pins, which were already discounted. So great deal. I'm super excited to like unbox these and just do a video on this. Hey Tats, good morning. Thanks so much.
Right now, they actually have a Box Lunch money, I believe, available. I'm not quite sure, because I know that sometimes they have certain things that are not allowed to be combined with the Box Lunch money. But from what I see right now, they say it's available for at least for the gate. I'm trying to find the other ones. I can't really seem to find it. But I think you might be able to use the Box Lunch money and get it.
I mean, that is great. Like I said, with my $5 rewards for just buying a lot, and my other 5 rewards for oh my goodness, for my birthday, and $1 shipping. That was a great deal. Like, definitely totally worth it. Hey Tads. And Lauren said, if they get the Dynamite guy, then I'll get the other one. Yeah, I mean, I think these are absolutely great. I really like them. I don't think Disney at the parks have done a stretching portrait like this before. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think so. So these are actually really fun ones. So kind of moving to other Disney pin news, because we do a lot of that here. Also on Sunday, I think this came out before Sunday, but I actually posted it on Sunday on my Instagram. So for the movie Shang-Chi, which I haven't seen yet, I do want to see this movie. A company called Toy NK Toys has this pin on their website for $12.99. It's limited edition of 1,000. Yeah, I mean, I am not too familiar. I don't know what these like little creatures are supposed to be.
I
Um,
haven't seen the movie yet. I was supposed to see it last week, so I'm gonna see it hopefully today. I don't know what they are either.
Yeah, so this is kind of like the premiere pin. You see at the bottom, it says September 3rd, 2021. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's kind of dated and it's really for you to kind of, I guess, commemorate the release of the premiere of the movie. I don't really know, I guess, like I've said before, I don't really know enough about it to buy it. I want to watch the movie first, and then if I'm like hooked, I might want to try to get a pin. But as of right now, like we said before, I haven't seen the movie yet and all this merch. I mean, since I'm not really familiar with the movie, I'm not gonna get any. So I'm assuming you probably feel the same, right, Christian?
Yeah. And just a little bit of a sad news. The reason why I can't find them is because they're all sold out online.
Can't find what? Oh, the
The
stretching
pins.
portraits?
Yep.
Well,
I've been checking every single one of them, so you might have to find it in the store.
but sometimes they do that and they restock because I
Yeah.
remember that when I posted the stretching portraits on my Instagram first, they said sold out, but later in the day they became available. So just keep on checking. Sometimes they do restock them because they're not limited edition or anything, so they might restock them. Kat said it's such a great movie. Lauren says it's so good. Okay, definitely. I need to see it. Taz, Mel, did Target canceled your Harry Potter pre-orders? Oh my goodness, yes, Tad. We are very upset about this. They canceled mine. They canceled Christians. They canceled Dawson from Fantastic Reddins. So I am super upset. Lauren said I ordered it after I saw it on your IG. Aw. Kat says, gotta go. Have a great day. Gotta drive. Catch you later. Oh, thanks, Kat. We'll chat later. Thanks so much for stopping by. So that's another thing that I was released on Sunday. Honestly, I think it was released a little bit before Sunday, but I ended up posting it on Sunday. So yeah, if you're a Shang-Chi collector or want to be a Shang-Chi collector, this is a good time to get these pins because now is when we're seeing all the new merch. So if you want to be a completist or completionist of, I think completist, right? of Shang-Chi pins, it's a good time to do that now when the movie's still fresh because now is when all the pins are coming out and it's easier to do that. Just like when the movie Luca came out, a lot of pins were released. And I believe Ryan from Disney Pins blog wants to be a completist or might already be a completist of the Luca pins because again it's so easy to do that when it's a brand new movie because you have all of this merch going out or coming out, so it's easier to do that with a newer movie than with an older movie. Like I know that I'll never be a Beauty and the Beast completist or a Jessica Rabbit completist because they have so many pins out there, but again it's easier to do when you have like a newer movie or like a newer thing coming out. And what else do we have? So on Monday, it's funny, Travis is the one that told me about this. So thanks, Travis. So he told me that Pink a la Mode has these pins now. They are a variety of LE 400 pins with a chance of an LE 100 chaser. They're $9.90 each, which is not terrible, for a pin that's going to be LE. So you'll get Sorcerer Mickey. Oh my goodness, Fantasia. Yeah, so sorry, Mickey. You get Ursula, Tinkerbell, Tigger. Yeah, Tigger. You also get Flounder with Sebastian. You get Winnie the Pooh, Pinocchio. Boo. you get Piglet, Peter Pan, Maleficent, the Evil Queen. You get the Enchanted Rose, Eeyore, Dumbo, Cogsworth and Lumiere, Mrs. Pot and Chip. Two types of bells, bees, Little Mermaid. There's Little Mermaid again. So, I mean, these are, I was very tempted to get these pins. I mean, I would have only gotten these two bell pins and that beast pin. I also consider getting these, but I didn't want to spend that much money on pins, considering that a lot of these poses have already been made, you know? So I don't know. It's still up in the air for me. I don't know if I'm gonna get them. I mean, they're great price for $10, you know. So yes, Travis says the this is a new tough decision, Melissa. I know, like Travis and I were talking about this. We're going back and forth whether we like, are we gonna get them? Am I not gonna get them? It's just that to me, like these designs have been so overused that I mean, do I really want to spend? Because I would only get those three right there. Do I really want to spend like $30 plus shipping and I mean, I could. I don't know. It's still up in the air for me. But they do have other characters. Like I said, they have Little Mermaid. They have Ariel with that pose, and then they also have Ursula, which we saw right here. I don't know. It is tempting. I think it's cool that they are low edition sizes. LE 400 with the chance of an LE 100 chaser. But I don't know. What do you think about these, Christian?
They're cute. I feel like they're not to the point that I need to have them in a sense, but they are cute. I do like them. I think they're as well the great starters if you really want to start like collecting a different variations of different kinds of characters. I really think that Michael would love the
Ursula?
Flounder one.
Oh.
Well, Ursula too, but he's a big fan of like the sidekicks of them.
Oh.
But yeah, like I'm the same with you. I feel like they're almost as common poses that I've seen probably before. So that's what I'm saying. It's not that bad. Good price, just not for me.
Yeah. Hey Nadia, good morning. She said those are cute. Travis says, I feel like these will be good for people who want to build up some traders, especially for LE pins. Yeah, because they are low edition sizes. But Lauren says the overuse is my problem. I am up in the air as well. Connie says, I like them on the fence. So I feel like all of us as like pin collectors, whether you have a huge pin collection or a smaller pin collection, this is the same dilemma. They're not priced badly. I mean, $9.90 for an LE 400 pin is not bad at all. But it's just I feel like the overuse of the design. Like how many bell pins can I get with her looking like this or Beast looking like that? And I feel like this bell looks kind of like crazy.
Which, by the
Like
way, I would like to ask you a question.
yeah.
How do you feel that Beast is considered a villain?
Well, I don't think because so when we were talking about like the pins for the villains versus heroes, an epic showdown pin event for like later this year, we were going through the catalog. Technically, they have Beast against Gaston, so based on that, they do have him as a hero.
If you look at the recent books for the villains, where they
Mhm.
have the cover as their face, and then the back is like whatever other portrayal they're doing, such as like how Maleficent in the front has her face, but in the back it shows the dragon, and then the evil queen shows her face in the front, but in the back it has her as the older lady. They have one of Beast, and I was like, why have they made a book if he's like not considered a villain? At least in my perspective, like, the only part he was a villain is probably like the first like 20 minutes of the movie.
So hold on, you said this was a book?
Yeah, the books of the evil villains that they have. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'll put you shows. Oh my goodness, I'll put you full screen if you find it because I'm not quite sure I know what you're talking about. I can see how at first, like you
Here
said,
it
like
is.
maybe the very first 20 minutes or so, maybe he could be like a villain. Okay, what is this a book?
The Villain's Tale series. I guess Valentino 4 books set. There's 4 different ones. I think there's another one as well, but each one is about based on a villain, and on the back of it, let's see,
Mm-hmm.
they have pictures of the. They don't have pictures of the back. The back of it just shows like there are other forms of how they're considered as. But see, they even have her.
Yeah, I mean she was a villain. I
But
guess
Beast wasn't,
I
and that's
know.
what kind of bothers me.
I know, me too. Like, I don't think, I mean, guys, tell us in the chat if you think Beast is a villain or not. To me, he is a hero. I can see how at the very beginning, he was not very friendly or nice. He might have not been super pleasant to his staff and not pleasant with Belle. I mean, considering the situation, but he never intended to hurt her. And I feel like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of messed up that he kind of imprisoned her instead of like her dad. But I don't know, like he never meant to hurt her, and he also told her to like she could leave, you know. So like I don't know. I think Beast was misunderstood those very first, like you said, like 20 minutes or so. Like I don't see Beast as a villain at all. Crystal says, yeah, he's not a villain. I agree. Let's see. I have the Maleficent one, but yet to read it. And then Crystal says, I don't think he should fall into the villains category. I agree. He's definitely not a villain. Gaston is definitely a villain for sure. I mean, sorry, I had to mute myself at the cough. But yeah, I don't see him as a villain. Like I said, if anything, like the very first 20 minutes of the movie, only because of how, kind of Belle came to be in the castle and whatnot. But definitely not a villain. Yeah, let's see. Hey, T, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's see. Dawson said, I don't think so. Have you all seen the spoof trailer where they replaced it with Voldemort? You must watch it. It's a well done trailer. No, I haven't seen that. What, they replaced Beast with Voldemort? What? Yeah, I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't think that I would be able to find Voldemort as sweet as Beast. I don't think so. I think Voldemort, is the whole or the one that shall not be named. I think that, yeah, no, there's no changing him. He was bad kid from the beginning. Beast was just, misunderstood. He went through some rough times. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be getting these pins. Maybe, maybe not. Just like, most people here, I'm up in the air with this just because the design has been reused so much. So I don't know. Another thing that we have is on Tuesday. You know how we talked about this, how now Launchfly, these Tuesday releases, they are going to be announced on Mondays. Like when they release the calendar for the flyer or the flyer for the September pins, it wasn't like, oh, on this Tuesday you get this pin, on this Tuesday you get that pin. So now it's more of like a surprise. So they'll show you what pins will be released during the month, but for you to find out which pin comes out each Tuesday, you have to check their Insta stories Monday so they can let you know what pin will be released the next day. A little annoying, but I don't know if they're just trying to, I don't know, maybe create some more hype around these pins, just like it was at the very beginning when they were released. But this was the first one that was released, or the most recent one released. This was the Mickey O-Lantern and Minnie Mouse Ghost. It's a glow in the dark pin, which I think is super cute. Let me see, did I post that little glow in the dark part? Yeah. So I think it's adorable. It's super cute. It's LE1000. All of these are boxed pins, mini jumbos, $25. I did not get it just because I'm trying to just really be selective of the things that I get, but I do think it is really cute. What do you think about that one, Christian?
I really do like it. I'm trying to wait on it only because they don't really sell out that much, and I know I'm waiting for that Stitch. But this one's really cute. I do like the glitteriness of it. I do like the fact that it has Mickey and Minnie both in there together, and she just pops out behind him. And I do like the packaging. I wish, though, they would have involved more of a greenery in the front or something to make it look more cohesive with the pin. It just looks like a haunted mansion behind these cute pumpkin and ghosts. Like, I don't know. But it's still cute. I do like it.
I agree. I think it's super duper cute. Let me see here. So that's another thing that came out on Tuesday. Now on Tuesday, this might have been announced a little bit before that, but on Tuesday, I posted this on my Instagram. So Chip and Co. did an article on this, and I had seen some pictures from other Instagram pages and whatnot. But starting September 14th, so this week, for a limited time at participating restaurants nationwide, Customers who order a Happy Meal at McDonald's will receive never before seen toys to celebrate 50 years of the most magical place on earth. Each Happy Meal will feature one of 50 different figurines of fan favorite Disney characters from over the years. So I think this is really cute. I don't go to McDonald's often. I haven't gotten a Happy Meal in God knows how long, but I think this is really cute. What do you think about this, Christian?
It looks very cute. I didn't know that there was 50 different variations of them, so now I'm more intrigued. But they are very adorable. I used to be a big fan of collecting the toys of McDonald's. And fun fact, if you guys not wanting to buy a Happy Meal, you can actually purchase a toy on its own. It is a little bit not really worth it because I think the toy on its own is like 250 and a Happy Meal is like almost like $4 or something. So if you just feel like hungry, there's no shame in getting a Happy Meal, but they are adorable. I do like that they have a little background to represent, the 50th anniversary with the colors in the castle. Very cool. Do like it.
Yeah, it's funny because when I posted this on my Instagram, someone said that it's not at all McDonald's that they let you do that. But I guess you could just ask. But I mean, how much is a Happy Meal typically? Like $5?
I think like 4 or 5, something like that.
You might as well just get the Happy Meal rather than just paying
Yeah.
250 for get the toy, right? At least you get it back with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crystal says very cute. That's a lot of figures. I know, right? So it's pretty interesting. They had a list. Let me see if I can pull up Chip and Co.'s website real quick of all the characters, which I thought was super cool. Let me see here. I'm trying to pull up their website real quick.
I'm interested to see how they will do this because normally what McDonald's does is that whatever toys that they have, they tend to send them a box of the same characters periodically, and then they send them a box it's called the I forgot, they have like initials for it, but it basically is for guest appreciation. So if a customer is not wanting that toy, they have one box that has all of the toys that are available, so that they can make the child, most likely is what they're trying to focus on, the child happy, and they can replace it for you for the character that you are looking for. But again, it's just very limited because if a certain character, let's just say Mickey Mouse is the most common one that people want, if every single person kept on trading it in for a Mickey Mouse, eventually they won't have any more. But in this case, if there are 50 toys, I can only imagine that all of them will be just mixed because there are variations of them, and it's just basically what they're trying to say is like it's going to be random. It's not going to be like you can find the certain characters in certain restaurants. They're all different characters are going to be sporadic on selective McDonald's that are going to do this.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. It's funny because Chip and Co. They have like a bunch of like news. Like I'm like having scroll moments over here on my own. Just trying to like research their website because they did have a list, and that was it's pretty interesting. I think I just found it. Let me see. McDonald's. Let me see here. It's supposed to, according to their article. Let me go ahead and switch screens so that we can actually look at their website here. Lauren says, it's too much. I don't want all 50, and the staff never knows what they have, so I'll probably just eBay the ones I want. Hey, Nathan, good morning. Connie says, oh my God, 50 toys. That's a lot of chicken nuggets to eat. Luckily, the Happy Meal only comes with like, what, 4 nuggets?
Yeah.
Let's see. They did that before, not sure which year, but it was like 120 different. What? That is a lot. Hey, good morning, WDW Bound. Thanks so much for joining us. Esther says those puck stands are fresh. I hope no one copies them. Let's see here. Hey, Kaylin, good morning. So let me go ahead and see if I can. It's probably gonna make me stop sharing so I can share the new window. So hello again. Hi. Let me see if I can go on Ship and Co. Like I think it's really cool that they had all the characters listed so that way you know what's coming. All right, am I perfect? I am right there. So right here, this is basically just a bigger picture of what I had shown. So it's kind of cool, it has a little stand there, and there you can definitely see like Dory and BB-8, and of course Minnie and Miguel in the back. So I'm just gonna scroll through this real quick. And I think it's really cool that the actual Happy Meal box looks like this, like with the castle. I think
Yeah,
that's neat.
that's cool. And then you can see Mickey and Walt in the front.
Yeah, that's true. And I love it has like the 50th, right in the middle. Even the Happy Meal to me seems like it would be like a good piece to collect. So even like the Happy Meal box, like on the side, gives you like a preview of all the different characters that you can get. So that is really, really cool. So here we go. It's the full list. So you get Celebration Mickey Mouse Flounder. Not quite sure what that's gonna look like. Timothy Mouse, Abu, Genie, Bambi, Celebration Dale, R2D2, Celebration Minnie Mouse, Sebastian, Bruni. That's kind of a random character to put in there. Uh, Tinkerbell, Bo Peep, Cheshire Cat, Miguel, Joe Gardner. Who's Joe Gardner?
I feel like I know this
I'm
one.
having a fake fan moment. Do we
Joe
know?
Gardner. It is the guy from Soul.
Oh, okay, perfect. Fake fan. And I did watch Soul. Celebration Daisy Duck, Celebration Goofy, Piglet, Lumiere, Frozen, Dory, Dante. Oh, that is so cute. BB-8, Celebration Pluto, Lady, Tramp, Jack, Jacques, Rocket, Enamel, Jiminy Cricket, Simba, Winnie the Pooh, Cogsworth, Gus, Hey, Mad Hatter, Stitch. Oh, they're gonna have a Stitch. Woody, Groot, Olaf, Pua, Pinocchio. Yuck. Celebration Donald Duck, Dumbo, Pumbaa, Thumper, Celebration Chip. Aw, Nemo, Timon. Is that it? It's like another side of like
That's the only ones that I mean. The only ones I really, really care for is Stitch. But I honestly I'm not interested in on going crazy and getting these. I'm surprised they don't have a few characters that I would imagine. Like I didn't see Woody or Buzz Lightyear. I feel like
I
they're
think,
focusing a
yeah, they
lot
do
of
have Woody. They have a Woody.
the Buzz
Um,
Lightyear.
but why don't they have like the princesses though? Like they have a lot of like the side. I mean, they have the Fab Five, and they have a lot of the sidekicks. Like
And they have like the weird Marvel ones like Groot and Rocket. Like why not Captain America or Iron Man, like the most well-known ones. I feel like they're focusing a lot of the sidekicks.
I know. Like Laura says, I love the box. Crystal said Soul, and then Lauren too. Thank you guys. Interesting. No princesses, right? Weird choices. That's exactly what we were saying. Like it's interesting that no princesses, but then right, we're going with the sidekick. So again, like why do we have like Dory and not Nemo, for example? Why do we have Lumiere and Cogsworth, which I do think they're cute, but why is there no Beast or Belle?
Mm-hmm.
Like why do we have
Hey,
Gus?
but no Moana.
Right, why do we have Jack and Gus and no Cinderella? You would think Cinderella is like a big thing. I mean, come on, it is the Cinderella castle at the
Exactly.
end of the day, in Disney World, at Magic Kingdom. So yeah,
There's a Nemo. I
oh,
found
there is
Nemo.
Nemo. Oh,
I found Nemo.
you found Nemo. So
But no
Nemo,
Marlin. It should have been at least Marlin and Nemo together.
and then Celebration Chip. But again, there is no Belle or Beast. I don't know. I think the choices were kind of weird.
Snow
I don't
White
know. There's Genie and a Boo, but there's no Aladdin
or
or
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, there's a Piglet. Is it a Winnie the Pooh? I forget. I know we got Piglet and let me see, Simba, Groot. Yeah, there's no Winnie the Pooh. Like, what is up with this? I don't know. The choices are a little bit different, but hey, we'll see what we get. Hey, Jeff and Angela, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Laura says, "Hello, it is her castle." I know. You would think that Cinderella would be part of it. I guess they just snubbed all the princesses.
Caitlin.
Lauren, they don't have. the more known Marvel because of WDW can only have certain characters there. Oh, I see. Says they will probably have a princess only series later, I would guess. Maybe, unless they're trying to do that. I can see that maybe. Sidekicks matter too. Maybe that's the message they go, oh, true,
They
true.
do matter, but I feel like if
But
you're
it,
going to celebrate the 50th anniversary, you would want to celebrate it with the very well-known characters that everybody grew up
yeah.
with or even loved from the beginning.
I mean, I do love the Happy Meal box. I think it's super cute. I might just have to get a Happy Meal box just to keep the box. Hopefully, it doesn't smell like fries.
Maybe you
You
can
know.
ask just the box for itself.
Oh, maybe can I?
I think so. I mean, McDonald's are known for. I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. McDonald's should be known for on helping the customers out no matter what it takes. So if you ask politely and just say, "Hey, can I just have the box?" Or even if you want to buy the Happy Meal, you're just gonna let them know, "Can you just please not box it?" And I'll,
And
take
just
it
put
on
it in like
Sunday.
a regular bag and give me the
Or
box.
yeah, bag and have
Oh,
the box on its own. They will most likely keep you happy and give it to you. Hey,
that's good.
Christy.
Hey, Christy, good morning. I mean, they do that at Disney World when you buy the popcorn bucket. If you want your popcorn bucket to not have any popcorn, you can ask for the popcorn on the side. So, in like a little, box or bag or whatever. So maybe we can do that. We can ask for the Happy Meal, food in one bag, and then the box just by itself. Said the set I was thinking about was 2002, 100 Years of Magic there, and there were 120 different Happy Meal toys for that. That is crazy. Uh, Crystal says, just my luck, my McDonald's will have the bootleg red box. Oh, well, hopefully. Oh, the McDonald's will have the nice boxes. Kaylin says McDonald's is only known for their broken ice cream machines. Oh my goodness. Christy, same with the sipper cups. Yes. So yeah, when you go to Disney and you buy your popcorn bucket or a sipper, you can definitely ask to have your drink in like a paper cup, like a separate cup, or your popcorn in like a different kind of container so that, your collectible doesn't get like, stain or have any traces of food or grease or anything in it. But I definitely want to share this. I think this is really cute. So going back to some of the other stuff we had. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can share a different screen. Let's see here. Stop sharing. Hello. Caitlin says, I remember that auntie. I was little and trying to get them all. I mean, those are a lot of pieces to collect. I mean, one of the first squirrel woman. It's my first squirrel moment of the day. I remember when I was younger, one of the very first Happy Meal toys that I wanted to collect were the Flintstones, like the little Flintstones houses.
Mm-hmm.
You remember those from
I think I have
McDonald's?
them.
Yeah, I had a lot of them. And also when like the Power Rangers movie came out, they had like the Happy Meal toys.
Yeah,
I
I
had
remember
those
that.
too.
That was so cool. My sister had the pink one. I believe I had the blue one. They also came out with the glasses, and the glasses was very cool. The drinkware.
Oh, for the Flintstones?
No, for the different movies that came out with the cover of the
Oh,
movie in the front, it had one of Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid. There was different variations of them, and as well they had for 101 Dalmatians. They came out with a whole bunch of them for Christmas around that time. I remember my mom tried to collect them all, and she hung them on top of the Christmas tree.
oh, but I do remember when the Flintstones came out, they had these like cups. These are like they were like glass mugs. They
I
were
think
kind of
so,
like
and it was
were
like
they,
kind of shaped like wood.
they kind of resemble wood, but it was all like carved
Yeah, I
like
found it.
glass.
I just found it on Amazon.
Let me see. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Those
Fourteen
are my
ninety five.
like you see like some of their I feel like some of the Happy Meal toys back then were like really cool. I mean, these Happy Meal toys that we're gonna get starting sometime this week, they look a little cheap. But then again, there's 50 of them, so I guess they couldn't make them super fancy. But I remember specifically the Flintstones ones because I had the whole little village with all like the little houses, and I thought it was so cute. It's so cool.
Yeah,
Um,
this is the one that I remember. Oh, I think these are from McDonald's, but let's see.
I don't remember those actually. Oh, there's Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I knew about those.
Yeah, it just has the cover, and then you it should have been from McDonald's, or was it from the theme park? I don't know.
I don't
But
know, but
I had a few,
McDonald's,
but never been to it, so it has to be from
like
McDonald's.
back in the day, I mean, McDonald's definitely had some like really cool like things like, Happy Meal toys and whatnot. Hey, Christine, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Lauren, I love the Flintstones glass mug. Yes, they had like the coolest like toys back then. Hopefully they come back to having really cool toys again. And let me get back here. There's something else I wanted to share. So on Thursday, this was announced. So I know that we've been collecting keys here and there. I had been collecting the keys for a while, and then I kind of stopped and I just went to just keys that I actually really wanted, like the Haunted Mansion key that got released recently and the Hocus Pocus 2 key set. But this one was announced on Thursday, I believe, and this one comes out on the 20th. As far as I know, this is going to be a free key with purchased. With purchase, I think it's like $25 more, and $25 or more, and then you put a certain code at checkout. So again, be on the lookout for this if you want to get this princess key as well. I think it's super cute. We'll see, depending on if there's something cool, I might get it or not. They already did release a key that was similar to this one not long ago. But this one comes out on the 20th. What do you think about that, Christian?
What is the difference between this one?
And the other one?
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't remember right now. I have to see where my princess key is right now so
I feel
I
like we've
can
seen
tell
this
you.
before.
Huh?
Because I feel like we've seen this before. Like,
I know. That's the same thing that I thought. Let me see. I am
is
trying
it
to get.
transparent on, or is it transparent?
Okay, so the other princess key that we had was let me show you real quick. It was this one. So it was like gold, and it was like a tagged key. So this one was like that. That's like the other princess key.
I think the other one we just knew about it for a while.
We probably just knew about it for some
From
time.
Europe. From Europe, I think it was. Or
Yeah, because let
okay.
me go back here because this is the only princess key that I have from the Ultimate Princess collection, or I guess the first one that came out. I think that this was announced for the UK, and that's why we
Yeah.
knew about it. But it's finally coming here, free key with purchase. It should be a free key with purchase, on the 20th. So I might get it. We'll
I might
see.
get it. It looks really cute. I do
It
like
does
the
look
colors.
really cute. Lauren says I'll need that princess key. So yes, on the 20th. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So I believe it's gonna be $25 or more, and then you have to put a certain code at checkout so you can get your free key. So that was announced on Thursday. Now something else that was announced on Thursday was that Funko, which is, Funko and Loungefly, kind of like the same company now, they're going to come out with this really cool pin advent calendar. It's going to be $75. It's coming soon. We don't have like an actual date just yet, but it is listed on Loungefly's website as a coming soon. So I'm going to share that. I'm going to have to stop sharing this screen again, and I'll share the other screen because the other screen we get a better view of the calendar. And I thought it's really cool. I don't collect Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's cool to already have like a nice pin advent calendar. It's going to be $75, so it's a little on the pricier side considering you only get 12 pins. But this is just basically what it would look like. So it looks like it's closest like that. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Limited edition enamel pins. I wonder what the limited edition size would be. Okay. Oh my goodness, excuse me. It's LE 1000, and it says that enamel pins range in height depending on the character, but are approximately 1.5 inches tall. Okay, they're not super tiny pins. LE 1000, I don't know. $75 seems like a lot for just 12 pins. I don't know.
I actually think that it's fair price. I think
You
it's
think so?
$6.25 each one.
Maybe. You know what? I'm thinking about the Disney advent calendars. Actually, you know what? You might not be too bad because if I think about the Disney calendars, it's worth like $200 for
Yeah,
like
no, that
24.
those are. Especially
You're
the
right.
calendars, they have like 24
You're right. You're
as
right.
well. But in the end of the day, it is $6.25 each one. So it's kind of a steal when normally kind of pins like that are about $9, $10. But the only problem, the issue is that if you only want a certain pin, then you do have to spend 75. But if you can see right there on Launchfly, You can also pay for 4 different installments of 1875 by Afterpay.
Well, look at that. So they do, so they do give you that option. But you know what? I did not think this through. You're right. Even Travis said it. He's like about $6 a pin. Not bad per pin for an LE pin. You're right. You're right. I
It
was
is
trying to.
it is pricey though. If you're trying just to get an advent calendar, I wouldn't recommend this. If you're trying to find like a decent fair price for just an advent calendar, I would recommend either the Lego set or the Funko one. But yeah, this one, it is on the pricier side, but for what it's worth, yeah, you are gonna get your money back in a sense.
I mean, it's just that maybe because I don't collect maybe for Christmas,
Yeah, I feel you.
I would probably only pay $50 for this.
I would agree.
So
Just wait on when it goes on sale. Most likely it will.
yeah, so that's why I was thinking it's a little pricey, but just just from that perspective, I don't collect it. I would pay maybe $50 for that. But that's right. As if we break it down by pin, $6 per LE pin is not terrible. Plus, I mean it's fun. It's a fun design. Let's see what we have here. Is there a picture somewhere of all the keys that have come out so far? Yeah. So if you go on Shop Disney, um there is a link that is going to take you to like a PDF. I can try to pull it up real quick, and shows you all the keys that have been released so far, and kind of gives you a little bit of a hint of keys that are coming out as well. Up there you go. Crystal just said that Chef Disney has a PDF on their website of all the keys and key pins. Yep. And yep, so not a bad price. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, I thought it's cool. It's like the first pin advent calendar that I've seen so far. And last year I got the Disney pin advent calendar, which I still have here in my little studio. I kind of regret getting it because I mean, it was not as nice as the pin advent calendar that we got for 2019. I think this one was kind of meh. So we'll see. Depending on what they come out with for 2021, I might or might not get the Disney pin advent calendar, which is a huge thing for me because I would want to get them. But we'll see. But I thought this was really cool. It's coming soon. We don't have a release date just yet, but we do have a preview of it, and I thought that's super cool. Something else that I wanted to, because we still have some more pin news. Hello. So let me get back to my Instagram real quick. So D23 has been really doing cool things for D23 Gold members. So they actually are gonna have a pin coming out later this week that it's like a throwback for like a lot of people that
Ooh.
used to watch a Disney Channel. I don't know if you know what I'm gonna talk about or what I'm gonna show, Christian, but this pin was like
Family.
yeah, it's like a throwback for like I think people that are all around our age, like somewhere in like their 30s. Um, this is going to be released on the 13th. So actually, what tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 13th. So it's gonna be oh my goodness, can't talk. It's a D23 exclusive celebrating 20 years of the proud family. LE 1500, 12.99. I think that these limited edition pins that D23 is coming out with, they're not badly priced. I mean, 12.99 for a limited edition pin is not terrible. And then yeah, you have to be, you must log into your Shop Disney account with your account tied to your D23 Gold member account. You can get maximum of 2 pins of this style per purchase for online orders. But I mean, it's really cool. Definitely a throwback. I used to watch Proud Family here and there, but I thought it was kind of cool. What do you think about this?
Squirrel moment. If you guys didn't know, the theme of the song was brought to you by Destiny's Child.
Oh, I don't remember it right now.
Yeah, they're the ones that sung the song for Pro Family. So I love Pro Family. I'm obsessed with this one. It has all the characters that you love from the family, and I super super love this pin. I love it. Patty.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Lawrence says, oh, that's cool. They did a proud family. I will need to get this. I am loving the D23 pins. Yes, I think they're coming out with some really, really cool pins. And yeah, I had to go to like I'm gonna go back to Launchfly real quick, squirrel moment, because I did see that a lot of their pins are on sale right now. Like a lot of their mystery pins. So I want to show you real quick too what's on sale. But I mean, this pin is super cool. Like it definitely brings back memories to like a lot of people like of our childhood, right? So this is coming out tomorrow. And before I go on to Loungefly real quick to show you the pins that are on sale, D23 is having another pin come out. This pin set is going to be released tomorrow. Again, it's exclusive to D23 Gold members. This is the Vacation Kingdom of the World pin set, limited edition of 2,500. It comes with 5 pins. And just to show you a clearer picture of the pins, so you get Goofy, little Triceratops there. You get Dreamfinder and Friends. So I don't know. This is cool. Not for me. $49.99, limited edition of 2,500. I'm not crazy about the design. I don't particularly collect any of these characters, so I won't be getting these. But I thought it's cool that they're coming out with more D23 exclusive pins. What do you think about that?
They're cool. I'm not something that I would go crazy for. I love the packaging of this one. Oh my gosh, I really do like the packaging. It really looks cool.
Lauren says, "What? Destiny's Child did the theme song to the Proud Family?"
Yes, look it up. YouTube it after the live.
That's so cool. Hey, Cherie, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Travis says also some of their Jumbo LE 1000 Launchfly pins are on sale as well. Yes, so I'm actually going to show Launchfly real quick just to kind of show you guys what is on sale right now with their sister's lunch. Okay. Trying to catch up here in the chat. All right, perfect. So I think I'm all caught up with the chat, but let me go ahead and switch screens again. It's like the musical chairs, just the musical.
I have a square moment before we lose train of thought of it because I was trying to find it and I finally found some photos.
What'd you find?
So these are the toys that I was talking about from McDonald's for the Christmas 101 Dalmatian.
Oh, I don't remember these.
Focus camera. Hold on. Oh, you're playing games today. Let's see if I have a different photo. We'll show. Ooh, wrong one. Come on. Today is just not my day.
Oh, we can kind of see it. Okay.
There we go.
That is, hold on, these were Happy Meal toys?
I don't know if they were Happy Meal or just back then you could just buy them. But
so cute.
See, those were the toys. There you go.
Caitlin says that she remembers those.
Yeah, my mom has a lot of them. I don't remember where she has them now. I think she still does. But yeah, these were the 101 Dalmatians.
That is super cool. That is definitely super cool. Like, I mean, hopefully they come out. I mean, not that long ago, they also released the Happy Meal toys that were like the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway that they were connecting to each other.
Yeah.
Do you remember those? Mm-hmm. I only have like a couple of those. I didn't get all of them. But I think that's kind of cool that McDonald's is coming out with some like Disney toys. Now, just to show you real quick, I'm gonna have to stop my screen again. Woo! So I can go back and share the Loungefly website so that we can see the pins that are on sale. When these pins go on sale, it's like a pretty decent deal. So let's see. Am I showing the right page? Yes. Let me see here. So we have a lot of these my goodness, mystery pins. I guess depending on the character. I mean, $3.75 for Pennywise and MTV logos, and Pixar $3.75. Coco $4. Yeah, and then we have Deadpool $4. We have DC coming. There you go, Kaylee. That's for you. $4. And let's see. Yeah, this is what Charles was saying. Some of the mini jumbo box LE pins are on sale. So this is 50% off, basically. Regular price $25. It's just on sale for $12 right now, which it's not a bad deal. So not all the pins are discounted, just some of them. The Pennywise mini jumbo is also discounted at $12. It's just, again, some of them. So let me go back and see. Second pasty. Ooh, the Up House. If you guys have been waiting for this one, it's a good time to get it right now. It's only $12. Box pin, limited edition, mini jumbo. definitely a good time to get it if you were kind of like waiting to get that one. Let's see what else we have on sale here. There's actually some pretty good deals. I mean, as you can see, not all of them are on sale. Let me go next page. Uh, ooh, the Cocoa one is on sale. The mini jumbo pin. It's what's that? Pepita? Yeah. $12. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, Toy Story 25th anniversary, also $12. So some of them they have pretty good deals on. Again, not all of them are on sale. Let me see what else we can find here. Um, Dumbo is not on sale. Looks like none of these like Funko pins are on sale. Let's see if we can find anything else good. Oh, this is the holiday Mickey and Minnie from last year, $12. I mean, Christmas is just around the corner, so you might as well get this as a Christmas present for someone. The Oogie Boogie one, $12 too. That's actually not a bad pin to get. It could be like a good trader. Let's see what else. The Deadpool Chimichanga one's $12 now. Um, you see, I still haven't gotten the Hocus Pocus pin. I was so bummed over the Bing's bag that I was like, forget you with the pin. Maybe I'll get it later on. I was just so like bitter about it. Let's see what else we have. As you can see, a lot of these like mini jumbo pins are still available on the website. And then there's like the advent calendar that we just saw on a coming soon section. Pocahontas is still available. I can't believe this basilisk pin is still available because I remember
Right?
this was like a surprise drop because you told me about it, right, Christian?
Yeah,
Uh,
like I don't understand. Yeah, because that replaced the pop pin that was supposed to
yeah,
come
that
out.
never came
Pop
out.
It never came out. Yeah, I'm still waiting on it. Unless they were just putting that there as an accident, and they really didn't mean that they were gonna make a pin out of pop. But then they shouldn't have posted anything about it then.
Right. All right. So those are the things.
Ooh, go back up. Go
Ooh,
back
ooh,
up.
ooh, 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 ooh.
So you have the Disney Lilo Stitch pineapple nylon backpack. It's a $20 discount. So it's $30. That's
Ooh,
a
$30 sold out.
Oh no, I didn't even see the part sold out. My heart is aching right now. Move along.
Aw. I'm trying to see what else was like on sale on their website because I just did a search for pins. So it looks like that's all they had there. But I mean, that's cool that once in a while they'll do these sales. So it's a good way to get like traders and maybe get some of the mini jumbo pins you were kind of waiting on. Lauren said, I used to have those Dalmatian snow globes, but they all developed leaked. Ooh, it's not good. Um, says there was a 101 Dalmatian set of Happy Meal toys too. It was 101 different Dalmatian toys. That is really cool. I have been tempted by those. Yeah, so I mean, that's a good way or a good time to get some of these pins because now they are on sale. So Travis says the blind box is a good deal, especially for authentic traders for the parks. That is true. So if you're looking to have like some like cheaper pins that you can use as traders at the park, that's a good idea. Definitely don't go for like the pin lots from eBay. 50 pins for $10 on eBay. That is a no. Those are fake pins, aka scrappers. Do not go for those. So, but definitely, like he said, that's a good idea to get traders to bring to the parks because these pins that you see on Loungefly's website are authentic pins. And then there's a couple more things, and I think I'm done. I'll just pass it on to Christian. So also Pink a la Mode is going to be releasing a few not Haunted Mansion, a few Hocus Pocus items, and among those items, they're going to be releasing a pin set, which I am going to keep my eye on for the pin set because I think the pin set is definitely super cool. So you'll see the Sanderson Sisters. It's a limited edition of 1,200 pin set, and it's labeled as coming soon. But I went on Pink Alamode's website, not website, Instagram, and on their stories they had posted that it seems like the regular drop for these items is going to be around the 20th. So keep an eye on that because I guess they did have like a special ticketed event for people to purchase a lot of these items ahead of time. Obviously, I did not know anything about this until now. So if these are still available when the regular items drop around the 20th, I might be getting this. I don't know how much it's going to be. Hopefully, no more than $25, but I think it's cool. This box actually looks like the box for the the keys that we got recently too. What do you think about this one, Christian?
I do like it. I want to get them. Not a huge fan of the packaging, to be honest. I'm sorry.
I mean, it does look a lot like the key set, though.
It does, but for
It's
some
pretty much
reason,
the same.
I don't know what it is about it. It's just giving me this '90s vibe. I hadn't even seen the key set one because that wasn't me. That was Michael.
Oh,
Yeah, he bought it. He was with you, and I haven't seen it. I wanted to keep it a surprise. So if it looks like that, I'm not too happy. But I
you
do
haven't
like the
seen the key
aesthetic.
set?
What happened?
You haven't seen the Haunted Mansion? Not Haunted Mansion. Oh my goodness, the Hocus Pocus key set.
No, I knew about it. We talked about the
What?
key, but we didn't see. I didn't see the packaging. You probably guys went over it. I wasn't. No, I don't.
No, you don't want to see it?
Go ahead and show it. It's fine. It's already seen the other one. I don't know.
You
I
see how like
like
the
it.
packaging is pretty much the same. Like you have the
It's
eye
pretty
right
much
here for
the
the
same.
book. You have Billy's finger right there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same packaging. It's just
I don't know
on a
why
pin.
the other one just gives me. I don't know what about him. It looks cool. I like the one from the key set as well. I mean, they are similar. They are, if anything, they are alike. I'm just not a big fan of this. Just like it looks too like '90s. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm mixed about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I must say that the artwork on the pins is a little off. I feel like when they do Hocus Pocus pins, they always look different. Some of them look cool, others look a little funny. Here, I think they look a little funny. Like look at Sarah's like nose. What is up with that? Like I don't know. And I feel like they made Mary look way bigger than she is. And what is up with Winnie's eyes? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I might want it. Now, Connie, can you elaborate on this? She says, yes, Pink Alamo had a special ticket event. I bought the winter special ticket event, which features Beauty and the Beast. All right, how does that work? Because like I said, I didn't really know about it. I know that Loungefly Addict had posted just kind of like a preview of these Hocus Pocus items are going to be released through Pink Alamo, and the pin set was one of them. And then when I went on Pink Alamo to Instagram, I saw about the ticketed event. So how does that work? How much is a ticketed event? Can you still purchase tickets for the winter event? She said you pay like $4. Let me know because I don't really know about this.
You know what's also bothering me about this pin set, by the way?
Huh?
That empty gap in the bottom right corner.
I know what you mean. It's kind of bothering me too. Like right here, right?
Yeah, like they could have just like put a sticker on it saying Hocus Pocus, or at least add Thackeray pin to it, like just to keep him in that one.
Oh, yeah, like a big spin.
Yeah, like something. I don't know. Just it's a very empty one. They're all up in the air, and I feel like they just don't really care. I'm just playing. Yeah.
Oh, so Connie says you pay $50 to get to order the items ahead of the public. You see, I kind of have a problem with that. It's kind of like the Disney online pin event, Squirrel Moment. So hey Carlos, Disney World Freak, thanks so much for joining us. Good afternoon. So Squirrel Moment. So on Wednesday, on the 8th, Disney released the tickets for the Heroes and Villains, an Epic Showdown pin event. This pin event is going to be taking place, on the 4th of December online. We were talking about that last week, so they went on sale on Wednesday. It was $100 for a regular ticket. It was $200 for like a special ticket that gave you some extra free items, and then basically you got priority on your RSP or random selection process for the pins that you're going to buy. So I kind of feel some type of way about having to pay more money to be able to spend money. So paying $50 to order the items ahead of the public, yeah, it might save you money if you really want some of the items and you don't want to pay like an extra fee if you get them after like as an aftermarket item. But I don't know how you feel about that. I think it's kind of like lame to have to pay more money to be able to spend more money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm totally with you. I don't mean to be sounding like cheap or anything like that. I understand if there's certain kind of events that you want to attend, because I mean there goes more in depth with it of the experience and everything. But to buy something that's online and virtual, that's something that I'm very like not down with. Just to purchase something that is exclusive, it just doesn't make sense to me. I would have to like be participating in something like being a membership that gives me access all year round, like D23, to buy these exclusive merch and just like pins, something like that, that would give me more of a reasons why to pay such a high price. I wouldn't want just to pay for something just to have access to pay for that one time event.
Yeah, like I'm trying to see here, like how to get information on this. I'm actually going on Pink Alamode's website real quick. So I didn't even know that was a thing. Let me see exclusives. I don't know, sales. I'm just going on their website real quick to kind of see pre-orders, exclusives. I don't see where it says like the ticketed events. So where would you go to buy them? Connie, do you go on like their website? Do you go on like their Instagram? Like how can you get these tickets? So because I want to know. Connie said that they are all supposed to be exclusive items.
Just a one
Well,
time thing though. It's just it bothers me.
it may be sold out. Okay, but where would you go? Would you go on like their website? Like how would I go like if I want to get like a ticketed item? Like I mean, oh my goodness, a ticket for the oh my goodness, can't even talk. For the event. Like where would I go on their website? Or how does it work? Help me. I was gonna say help me and poor, like with the bridesmaids movie. I love that movie. Scroll moment. Um, but I keep on like scrolling on here. It says upcoming event, Pin Pink Con 2021. There's
Oh,
like a
they
little.
emailed her.
Oh, they emailed her. Okay. And how would I? All right, I'm gonna have to research this. So they emailed me to let me know. Okay. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna have to check my email. I don't think I, because I've never bought from Pink Alamode before, so I'm not like on their, I guess, email list. Let me see if there's a way that I can register for this. All right, I'll figure it out. But that is pretty interesting. So that is one of the things that should be coming out soon. You know, those pins from Pink Alamode, and then on Saturday, yesterday, uh, I actually posted this on my Instagram yesterday, but it was this was announced like earlier in the week. This was actually announced by Lego Mexico. So it's not. I don't think it's on the regular website just yet, but this is a mini version of the Cinderella Castle. It's item 40478. Rumor has it that this is going to be released on the first, but there's no official like release date. But I think that if it's cheap enough, I might want to get this instead of like the big castle. I don't know. What do you think about this, Christian?
I feel like if I were to get it, like you said, it would to replace the bigger castle. The bigger castle is way expensive, and as much as I love Disney, I don't think that it's a necessity for me to have the bigger version. This one I feel like would be just enough for me.
I agree, especially since you and I are also Harry Potter collectors, and like I definitely want
Oh yeah, for sure.
Diagon Alley. Yeah, so it's like, well,
I also want the Hogwarts castle. Like I want.
yeah, that too.
I really legit told Michael, I was like, I'm willing to give up every single pop of Harry Potter just to have the Lego sets. Because I'm starting to like have more passion for Legos than over collecting Funko Pops. It's a lot fun to build, and as well the displaying them and the different varieties that come with. That's why I've been wanting Funko to create more pops with scenery, with more of like movie moments, because those is what brings more of the collection pieces together. That's why I think a lot of people are in love with like Jim Shores and pins, because it involves more of emotions and certain scenes that you're tied into to your memories. And just to have certain characters displayed is not enough for me. And I think that such as like the castle, or even the Diagon Alley, like those kinds of sets is what makes a perfect collection. So for this one, I'm good with just getting this Cinderella Castle with Mickey than getting the big one.
Yeah, I agree. My chat kind of froze on the side a little bit, so I was trying to read the comments on my phone. But yeah, like Connie says that she needs that castle. So did Christina. We're at Magic Wishing Star. She's like, I don't have room for the bigger one. Laura says it's a nice size for the average person. Yeah, I agree. I think that it is really cool. Oh, let me take this up. There we go. I think it's really cool. It's a nice size. We'll see how much it's actually gonna be.
I
Like
feel
if
like it'll
it's,
probably be the 100, like
you
probably
think
110,
so?
110, 120. That's my guess. It's not. It doesn't seem so big, but it doesn't seem so small either. I don't think that it would be too high in price. Um,
I
yeah.
would hope that it's under $100
My
because
highest guess, because
yeah,
it's Disney, the license, and the reason for that, I only think it will be over 100.
yeah,
For me, it looks like an $89 worth piece, if not
yeah,
in the 80s. But because of Disney, you never know; they might higher the price of it just because of the license.
yeah. I would hope that it would be maybe like $75. I forget how much I paid for the Hogsmeade Harry Potter Lego sets, and they were big. I mean, there were two decent sized pieces. I see that the box right here has the logo for the 50th anniversary. But yeah, I'm thinking that this might be my way of getting the Disney castle without getting the huge one, so that I can also get the Harry Potter one. So
I wish it came with a little statue of Walt with Mickey holding hands, like how the
like the Harry Potters have like the gold statues.
yeah, that would have been cool, especially the fact that if you look at a lot of their pictures, even on the Mickey, sorry, the Mickey, the McDonald's Happy Meal box, it has
Hmm.
portrayed in the front, even though it's not really necessarily right in front of it. But it would make it a little bit more special, especially for the 50th anniversary.
I agree. If they had like a little something in there,
Yeah,
I agree. I don't know how I feel about Mickey looking like that. Mickey looks a little funny.
he looks like the old version of Mickey.
Yeah.
He looks a little scary.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I think this might definitely be my chance to get the oh my goodness, the Cinderella Castle Lego set. Caitlin says, wasn't Tinkerbell exclusive to the bigger set? Would have been cool to have her here too, maybe a different version of her or something. I didn't know that actually, that Tinkerbell was exclusive to the bigger one. I mean, there are so many things to call out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Lego has definitely been killing it lately with all these like really cool Lego sets that have been released for the different fandoms. I mean, not just Harry Potter and Disney, but also they've been coming out with now like Star Wars and even some like Marvel sets, like the Marvel Advent Calendar that just came out. So, pretty interesting that this is coming out as well. We don't have a date just yet, but it should be coming soon. Just the rumor is October the 1st, which I mean, it could be, being that that is the actual day of the anniversary. Something else that I wanted to show real quick is we have more pins. So these are actually from Hot Topic. This is the Spider Man Maximum Venom blind box pins. And I think it's something different. So it kind of just really reminds me of all the Venomized pops we've been getting. So I think it's like an interesting set. Not for me, but $8.90. So if, because I know there are some people that are really into like the Venomized characters. So this is like a cool thing to put out there. What do you think, Christian?
I do like the fact that they came out with pins for them. I feel like they've done something similar to that. I know that he released like I think it was the Spider-Man one on its own, not the mystery box one. The only reason why I'm not a big huge fan of this pin set is because every single one of them, the Venom side just looks like
The
Venom,
same.
like the same. They're
Yeah.
all the same one. If you look at the Venomized pops, they all have them looking like Venom, but in their own body. So Groot would have still his face just with Venom covered up and different kind of eyes and different kind of smile. So it just looks like they just did half the superhero face and there's half of Venom on every single pen. They all look the same on that one
So
side.
is this Spider Man and is this also Spider Man?
That's
Or is
Miles Morales Spider-Man.
what, this one right here?
Correct.
Ah, very interesting. I have not seen that movie.
You have to see it, but it's also based on the comics. But they're gonna come out with a part two of the Spider-Verse one for Miles Morales, and they're also coming out, I believe, with a PS4 game with him in it.
Yeah. So Lauren says, I'm a big Marvel fan, but I don't get the Venom love. Laura says, I am. And Laura also says, I am not a Venom fan either. I like Venom. I just think that they've been going a little crazy with the Venomized characters. They've done a
I
lot of
don't. I feel like they're doing a great job combining it because it's. I feel like Venom, its own line. It's. I don't want to consider it as like Alien Remix. That's a different story. There's no purpose of Alien Remix. With
right.
Venom, they actually have the comics. There's the movies that are coming out, but within the comics, they have the symbiote like taking over its Venom, and they have different versions and different varieties of different kinds of symbiotes or symbiotes or however he pronounces it because everybody keeps pronouncing it differently, but they have different versions of it. So if you get more into the Marvel and look at more of the history, especially of this line, it's not because they're just trying to make merch off of it. It's just because it actually comes from the comics, and I'm obsessed with it. Venom is also a good character to me because he's so complicated, and I feel like it's very intriguing that when he takes over somebody, he has their powers along with his, and he can do things with it. I think it's really cool. So that's the reason why I think that there's a lot of hype with Venom. Venom is like an awesome villain.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I really like Venom. Like I love the Venom movie. I know a lot of people thought the movie was like terrible, but I loved it. I am super excited. There's a second part coming out. So
With Carnage.
I know. You know what is crazy? Squirrel Woman, that Woody Harrelson is going to be Carnage.
Yeah,
Like,
he was actually at the end credits of the first Venom.
oh, you know what? I vaguely remember this, but now that you say that, I think so, and I think that I think I remember seeing that. But I mean, Woody Harrelson is a great actor, so I can only imagine him like in the movie as Carnage. Like that is going to be a good movie. Really excited to see this, and really excited to see. Oh my goodness, what is his name? The guy that plays Venom. Oh my god, the actor.
Tom Hardy.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to actually see him, and not like when we saw him as Bane, where his face was covered
Yeah, it was
and he
completely
was talking
different.
all
He
like,
plays a lot of different characters. I love him.
yeah, I think I love it. I think I'm super excited for Venom Part 2. So that was another sort of
Which,
moment.
by the way, it was supposed to come out in September, I believe 17 or something like that. They postponed it to October 15th, but now they actually went backwards and they're gonna now release it on October 1st. Thank goodness, because I know that October 15th as well was gonna be released Halloween Kills, which is the part 3 of the Halloween franchise that's coming out. So that would have been kind of a little bit difficult to compete with depending on who is going to the movie. So I cannot wait. I actually want to see this movie in 4D. I forgot what's considered like 4X or something like that, but the seats move and they also like have like sprays and stuff like that. So it's really cool experience. I can't wait to go.
Well, that is exciting. I'm definitely excited to see the new Venom movie. So we will see. Let's see here. Laura says, I love Woody Harrelson. And Lauren says, I did like the Venom movie and looking forward to the second one. Me too. So there's a couple more things that I want to show you, and then I'm going to pass it on to Christian. So yesterday, Saturday, we also have, just for a moment, real quick, if you are a Winnie the Pooh collector, this is still available at Hot Topic. I feel like this had been released before because the case looks very familiar. But if you didn't get it, it is available on Hot Topic right now. $24.90 is another one of these like box lounge flight pins. And this one is Winnie the Pooh. I think it is absolutely adorable, but just not for me. What do you think, Christian?
Same. It's not for me. It's actually more for my sister. I think I said it a lot. My sister's obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. So I only like Winnie the Pooh because of her. But it's not something that I would collect. I am obsessed with the packaging. I love the fact that they have the shape of the honeycomb as the glass window. I'm a little confused why the honey jar is pink and not its normal brown. It looks more like a Valentine pin, but it still looks cute.
I agree. And it's funny that it's labeled as a Hot Topic exclusive because I feel like I have seen this before. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's just a similar design that we've
Similar,
already seen.
probably.
And then the other thing that I was going to show you is that these keys were finally dropped yesterday. This is the mystery key pin set. We've talked about how we feel about the key pins here. I feel like they're too tiny for the price, but we have the mystery key pins, $15.99 for the box. And as you can see, people love these. I mean, tons of likes on that. People do love Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, cute, but not for me. Yeah, these were postponed a few times. I think they were supposed to drop September the 6th, then it changed to the 7th, then it changed to the 10th. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, these pins are cute, but not for me. What do you think, Christian?
The same. I'm not a big Nightmare Before Christmas collector, but the pins, key pins especially, I think we've talked about that. That are just too tiny and not something that I need to collect. I'd rather collect the keys itself, even though they have the keys. I still wouldn't want to get them by itself. I think they're adorable. I think I do like the color palettes that they did it with and the design. It looks very cool. Not something that I'm looking forward to.
The only thing I was actually just looking on Shop Disney right now. The one thing that I find it a little ridiculous is that it says each blind box contains one randomly selected pin. Then why is it 15.99? That is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the material or the license. I'm not too quite sure. I mean, not licensed because it's from Disney.
Well,
So
it says that they're going to be it says that they're going to be 2 inches long. That's about the size of a finger.
yeah,
So
not doing
I
that.
don't know. Not super crazy about these. Definitely not getting them. I mean, cool for Night Before Christmas collectors, but Connie says for the winter event at Pink Alamo, the $50 covers free swag, also lanyard, pin set, mug, plus early access to the items. So not so sad, not so bad. My chat is frozen on the side, but Pun Perfecter and Toy Collector says it's Sunday, the night before the work week. Hola, everyone. I hope all is well. Hey, well, good afternoon, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. And yes, I know, my goodness, tomorrow is Monday, no longer a Sunday fun day. But I have one more thing to show you. So not only did we have the key pins, but of course we also have the actual keys. So I think it's pretty interesting that the actual keys, which are bigger, they do come in this cute little package. And these are the keys that you can get. I actually think this one is like these are really cute designs for the keys. I like the Sally one, and this is what forget the name of these kids. Shock, Barrel, and who else? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this. But anyway, I think that these keys are really cute. $12.99 for an actual key. So how are the pins more expensive than the keys? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think it goes based on the material and how it took to
Maybe.
make them, probably. But my favorite has to be Oogie Boogie. I'm not a big fan of like green or black. Like those are not my colors. I love like burgundy and fall colors. Or my favorite probably has to be orange or blue. But I, for some reason, have an obsession when I see the color combination of like this neon lime green with black, and I love that, especially for Halloween. I know this is also targets for Christmas, but people do have an obsession with Night Before Christmas for Halloween, and I think that key is just awesome.
Yeah, I think the keys are cute. But yeah, I think that's really all that I have on my end. Now this typically fixes my chat. So this is actually Rob Molina. Well, Rob, thanks so much for joining us. Connie says gotta head out. Hope everyone has a great week. Well, Connie, thanks so much for stopping by. You too. And thanks, Therese. Lock, shock, and barrel. Boom. I am a fake fan.
Hey, Rob.
I will probably get the and I maybe for Christmas keys. I think they're cute. I mean, the keys are a nice size. I mean, typically the keys are, like this. So they're not like little and, it's cool to unbox them too. So I think that if I was a Nightmare Before Christmas collector, I would go for the actual mystery keys than the key pins.
You know what's funny? We keep on saying that the key pins are small, and we're trying to figure out a way to like give the same imagery of what the size of it is. It's literally the size of a regular key.
Oh, true. Like a key
What
for your house.
yeah, why did I think of that? It's like it's legit the size of a regular
Could be a little
key.
smaller though.
Yeah, just like if it's like that small though, and think about the design. It's not that you don't want to display these keys. In my opinion, unless you really like love pins to
Yeah.
the point that you want all of them, then that's fine. But I honestly don't think it's worth it if you're just wanting to collect the design. I'd rather get the regular size keys that we were just talking about right now.
I agree. But yeah, I think that's all I have on my end. So what do you have, Christian?
We don't have much to talk about on my side, but we'll go ahead and dive deep into it. So, what is new? We have this pop that's coming out of Dante. It's
That's
gonna
so
be
cute.
right. It's gonna be at box lunch. Not a date yet. It should be coming soon, especially the fact that Dia de los Muertos is coming up. So this is right here for y'all. Last year they did release. I forgot the name of it. What's his name? The big
Who?
dragon.
Oh, Perdita? No,
Perdita.
no, not Perdita.
No,
It's not
that's a
Perdita. That's
dog.
some.
That's a
Oh,
dog.
Pepita. Pepita.
The pizza. There we go. Perdita was like, oh,
Perdita's from like, oh, I didn't want them
we're
Asians. Oh my
still talking
gosh.
about 100 Dalmatians. We have it on our heads. But yes,
Pepita. Pepita.
Pepita, I would love this. And we were talking about this last time as well. When Pepita came out, we were like, where is Dante? We need Dante. So totally super excited to get this. It not only is a glow in the dark, but based on the colors, guys, if you would have been seeing that we've been talking a lot of the Black Light merch has been coming out, such as the Marvel ones and even the Alice in Wonderland. This is something very similar. So you can shine a black light on it and the colors will definitely for sure pop. And as well with the black light, once you turn it off, the glow will still have the effect. So it is coming soon at Box Lunch. It'd probably be about $14, $14.50. I think it will be for the exclusive of this kind. But keep an eye out. What do you think about it?
I think Alebrije Dante is absolutely adorable. I think it's cute that he glows in the dark, like his little tongue too. I think it's absolutely adorable.
Same. And then we also have oh wait, somebody's we have some comments. It says my the Pepita has an awesome glow also. Ezra says my favorite Sunday show to watch. We have had breakfast and still watching love Disney content and y'all's positivity on things. Keep up the great work, you too. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. That really means a lot to us. Thank you for having breakfast with us. And if you guys are having lunch, thank you for having lunch with us. um, as we do this, it's like our little like like I said before, it's almost like our little news station here
Yeah.
on Sundays. Because like I even have your little banner, McDork's news segment.
Oh, I see it. Oh my god, I just realized that. Is that when I look at the screen, I look on the computer and I have it full screen, so I don't see anything of the chat. But now I'm actually opening up on the iPad the chat so I can see what everybody's writing, and I just noticed the little banner.
Everybody loves your banner, your slides. Killing on the slides. I know that Lauren said earlier, always love the PowerPoint.
Thank you. So we have this coming out soon, like I said, and then next we also have this that just came out for pre-order, completely sold out everywhere that I've been trying to look for. You could find it on Mercari or even Walmart that are up selling completely crazy for like $145 or so on and so forth.
Insane. You know that I didn't know until like, hey Michael.
Hey.
And then Lauren says, you are my must live show. Oh, thanks, Lauren. But you know what? Going back to the dolls, like there is a huge like doll collecting community. Like I have a friend that he knows all about doll collecting, and he'll be like, hey Mel, there are these dolls coming out for $750. It's a steal. And I'm like, $750? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what? So these dolls are highly collectible. Like they go for so much money.
Yep.
So I won't be getting these just because I'm not necessarily a doll collector, but I think this is cool. I think it's cool they're doing Barbie Dia de los Muertos.
I don't know why this one's not playing anymore, but I had some clips, it was rotating. But
no, they're still rotating. Well, the one at the bottom is rotating.
Yeah,
the one on top is kind of.
It just decided, you know what, it's dead. But why is it called Dia de Muertos when it's supposed to be Dia de los Muertos?
I mean, it could be the way they translated it.
I guess they need to get a little bit more authentic on it. But yes, it was completely sold out from everywhere I've seen it on Amazon, Walmart, I believe Entertainment Earth, and all sold out. So you guys are gonna have to pay big bucks, or hopefully they'll be restocked. So you guys can get it. I do know when they did drop, it was like fighting for it. Everybody was like wanting to get it, and it was going in and out of stock, I believe, on Walmart. And now that I see, it's just completely sold out.
I mean, they are really nice. Like that Barbie, I think it's so cool that she has a black hair too. Like you don't really see Barbie with black hair.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love her, especially the little I think it's what you want to call it, a crown, but I obsessed with the colors of this. But going on to this, we all also have a Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Rey Skywalker Force FX, a lightsaber. Very pricey, I believe. From the two places that I looked at was Amazon and GameStop. Amazon for $264.99 and GameStop for 204. 49.99, and this is a pre-order for May 1st, 2022. Very cool. I do like the details on it. It very awesome. It has the sound effects. I not wanting to get this. I just think it was a really cool Star Wars piece for those Star Wars collectors who are willing to pay this big bucks. But what do you think about it?
That is pretty interesting. The Skywalker Elite lightsaber. Oh my god, lightsaber. um, you see, I don't have a lightsaber. Dirk has one. Travis's FX lightsabers are the real deal. So Dirk has one. But I mean, we're not huge Star Wars like collectors or anything, so it's not for me. But I think it's actually really cool. 250, 265. That's a lot. That's like how much he pretty much paid for his lightsaber with the experience, about 250. I think it's cool, just not something that I would get.
Same, completely same. All right. So the next thing that is coming out, these are the Mandalorian Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, so cute.
It's so adorable, but I'm over it. I really am so over the child, like the Grogu. Like we need to like call it a day, call it quits. Stop with the Funko Pop. Stop with the merch. No offense to all those Star Wars and Mandalorian or even the child Grogu collectors. I think that they're overdoing it completely. But this is coming soon to the Funko shop. I think they said they have some exclusives that will be sold at certain retailer. But for what I know, this is all mostly going to be showing on the Funko shop. You got the Funko Pop of him floating, trying to catch the ball, which I'm guessing is based on the big balloon in the parade. The other pop figure is just him trying to catch the ball as well. They have a keychain pop with it and 5 different sets of wear that you can get. 3 t-shirts. I believe the one on the bottom right is a child size, and the ones on the left are for adults. And then you also have 2 different designs for sweaters. What do you think about it?
Crystal says Funko will run it into the ground as usual.
Yeah,
Um,
we
I,
agree.
I do think that the market is saturated with so much Baby Yoda and Grogu. Although I think Grogu is adorable. I mean, I do like the little Grogu like pop here with like a. So he gonna be in the Thanksgiving Day parade as a little balloon like that?
I have not seen the Thanksgiving parade in a few years now because lately I've been working. So I'm not so quite sure if they already have them. I feel like they did come out last year already with him displayed, but it is going to be the one on the top left with him
Yeah,
floating because
that is
if
adorable.
you actually look at it, it looks more inflated. He looks
Right.
kind of a little swollen. So
Yeah.
look at the design as well. It's different from the other Funko Pops. This one is the balloon one that they have.
Yeah, I like it. I think that's adorable. Out of all these items here, the only one that I would think that the only one that catches my eye is the one from the Thanksgiving Day parade because I mean I love watching the Thanksgiving Day parade. I love seeing the balloons they have, and it's really cool that he's going to be a balloon. So I think that that one is cool to have. Everything else, I feel like it's been done. Because like Lauren says, he's like, I agree, Christian. I love Grogu, but it's a lot, you know. I think if anything, the one that's a little different is the one with the balloon. I do like him as a balloon. I think it's adorable. Laura too. There you go.
Oh, the X crystal is it was just a part of the slides, and each one has it or something
You're
similar.
over it.
Are here too. Yeah, but yeah, I am over it, but I was not for that. But you know what? Let's just say it is. Next, that's coming up is Star Wars Princess Leia. It is available right now for $11.99. If you are a huge Star Wars fan, this is a piece that you might want to get because I do love Princess Leia, and it's only an exclusive to Amazon. What do you think about this one?
I do like Princess Leia. I think this she's super cool, and it's cool that we have her in a different outfit. She's not dressed up as the slave again, and she doesn't have like her two like earmuff like hairdo,
The
you
cinnamon
know.
rolls.
Right. I like it. I think that it's really cool that we see her in like a different pose. And what is she holding?
It's some type of metal. I'm not a big huge fan, so I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, me
I feel like
either.
I've seen it, but I can't remember exactly what part of the movie this is from.
What does the box say? Princess Leia, what?
Yavin.
Okay.
I guess it's depending on what it's about.
I gotcha. I think it's cool. Not for me because like I'm not a collector, but I think it's cool to get a different version of Leia. Laura says, "Wow, love that Leia."
Then we also have the Marvel What If Funko Pops that are coming out. I am not surprised that they took advantage of this. If you guys have not seen the latest episode, I apologize for the spoilers, but it's your duty to watch it. It is every single week on Wednesdays. You guys need to watch the series. It's a very cool series. And again, I wrote What If completely wrong. It's supposed to be What If ... question mark. Sue me. But so many pops are coming out with. They have a few comments, and they also have a few exclusives. With that being said, they do have Spider-Man with the Doctor Strange cape. They have dead Captain America, dead Iron Man, which with the Iron Man, they do have an exclusive for Amazon that glows in the dark, and as well a 10-incher. The Captain America, I'm sorry, that was Iron Man. The Captain America, they do have a 10-inch, and they have a Funko shop exclusive coming out very soon, and they have the soda for it. They do have 4 different keychain pops of Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Falcon. And then they do have the comments of Falcon. Um, like I said before, Iron Man and Scarlet Witch. With that being said, the comment of Spider-Man they did make into an exclusive, which is the bottom left of the big list on the right side. It is metallic. It's exclusive to Walmart. I believe it was $16 on Walmart's site. They do sometimes restock it if it has sold out. They have a Hot Topic exclusive of the same Spider-Man without the helmet, or I guess a headpiece, coming out very soon. And Target did drop their Doctor Strange exclusive. So what do you think about this? I know you're not a
Well,
huge fan, but
well, first, Sheree, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. Going back to the Leia one, Laura says that she gave medals to Han and Luke, and Lauren says that this is from the medal ceremony at the end of New Hope. So that's where the medal comes from. With the medal comes from when it comes to like Leia pop that we just saw. He also says that he pre-ordered the Scarlet Witch zombie. I am not super into the zombie series, to be honest. I don't really like creepy or scary like that. So I mean, not for me. I think that Scarlet Witch zombie kind of looks like Medusa a little bit. Just not for me. I think out of the zombie ones, I think that the Iron Man one is really creepy looking, but it's kind of cool looking at the same time. And I think it's cool they have like a variation where it glows in the dark. But and I do like this Spider-Man with like the little cape as like Doctor Strange, the little crossover here. But it's definitely not something I am necessarily into. I haven't watched What If just yet. Dirk and I we're actually just talking about that. That maybe we should give it a chance and check it out. But not for me. And I also like both of the Spider-Mans with like the cape like Doctor Strange. I think it's just
yes, right. I did get the
yeah.
Walmart exclusive, which is him metallic. I only got it thinking that there was no comment to it, and then I saw the comment, but I might cancel it because I don't really care for having so many different variations, and I don't care for it being metallic. But I also got the Scarlet Witch and the Doctor Strange. So all I really am missing I think we also got the Iron Man. So technically, all we're really missing is Falcon, if anything. I also want the Hot Topic one without the helmet. I'm not getting the 10 inchers.
Yeah, that's what I was just sort of saying. The Hot Topic one without the helmet is cool, and also the one, with him, fully dressed as Spider-Man. I think those are cool, but I don't know, like I said, it's definitely not for me. Yeah, no, I mean, cool concepts, but not super crazy about the zombie line.
And for those who do not know about it, we've been talking about it weekly of all the merch that's been coming out, especially for it. But this one, they really went all out based on this episode. Again, I'm not surprised because this episode that they came out with the zombies was one of the best ones. But this one is the series is basically just what if certain events happen differently, and every single thing that we do causes a ripple in different dimensions. So we might make a decision, but any decision that we make will cause a different dimension as well to be making a different one. So in this case, what if a certain thing happened that made everyone turn into zombies? So if you guys are a huge Marvel fan, and especially the fact that we're going more into the different diverse dimensions in the upcoming movies such as Spider-Man or even Doctor Strange, I do highly recommend just to watch it. They're actually really fully length long, which I'm obsessed about. I don't like the fact that the other series such as WandaVision were very short. These are about 33 minutes long, around that time frame. And I feel like it's a very good series. It is cartoonish, animated, but it's very worth it. And it has a lot of the voices from the same actors that portray these characters. So very recommended. Next, we also have, this is coming out. It is from the Infinity Saga.
Ooh, I saw this. Yeah.
A 4-pin set, and as well, I believe it's like 2 to 3 sets of socks. This has not been confirmed on what it's going to come out, but it is coming soon. They did have the drop of all the pops back in a couple of months, but they also have the official date of the pops dropping in Target this past week on the 9th. That was the official street date. So if you need to go to Target and see if they have it, I highly recommend it. We have not gotten any of them, which I'm like a little bit okay with. We were like trying to collect them all, but these are the pin sets if you guys are really wanting to get the pin versions of them, and as well the socks. What do you think of this?
I think it's cool that they are branching out to not just the pops. They also have like socks, for example, and the pins. And I think it's kind of cool that the pins also have that, the glow, the black light. Oh my goodness, hold on, my cell phone's drinking. Oh my goodness, hold on. All right, I think I should be good now. Anyway, so I think it's cool they're doing both. Oh, hold on. Hi. You're full screen.
Hi.
I can't see myself, but hi.
Oh, hello.
You can see
I
now.
got my hair.
Oh, I had to share. As soon as I saw you down there, I was like, oh my God, Michael.
Just got back from work.
Oh, well, hello. Welcome. Hold on. Did you do something that I missed? Do it again. What'd you do?
So going back to this, it's really cool that they are branching out to different things, but that also means more money. I do like the pins. I do want more of the pop ones. Out of the pop series that they have right there, I really want Captain Marvel. And for those who are not understanding what's the difference between the black lights, the other ones were based more on the comics. This Infinity Saga version is a little bit more based on the same characters, but as the movie versions. So that's why they have another Hulk one. They did have a Hulk for the Blacklight original series, but this was based on the movies. That Hulk is actually from Thor Ragnarok, so it's a different version.
That is pretty cool. Sorry, my phone rang again. But yeah, I think it's cool. They're also doing pins too. Not something that I would collect, but I think it's cool that they're branching out and doing just some other items too. I know that Crystal was saying that Target canceled her order for the Black Panther Pop NT set. So I don't know what's up with Target canceling all these orders.
Because they don't know how to set their algorithm or whatever to meet the customer's orders. I don't know what's going on with it. But we also have, this was a Funko Pop that was as well a bundle on certain places with the comics. I believe you can get this from your comic book store as well to order them together. But on Entertainment Earth, from what I saw, it was already completely sold out. But in certain places, again, you can still look for it where you can get it. They do have the pop on its own. Not necessarily means that you have to get it with the comic book, but there are certain retailers that will offer you that bundle together. It's a PX Previews exclusive. Most likely, you can also find this at a FYE. I love Daredevil. I'm not a huge, complete like head over heels fan like I do like Spider-Man, but I do have a lot of like admiration for Daredevil. but not gonna get this. Trying to limit down. What do you think about this?
I think it's cool to see Daredevil, but I don't really collect Daredevil. I remember seeing the movie with Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's something, different, but not for me.
What do you think, Michael?
Same, not for me. Cute. It's cute, but not for me.
Moving on, because I think it's the last one. This is the Funko Pop that's coming soon. I believe it's going to be an Amazon exclusive.
Oh, it's so cute.
It is Old Man Steve. So if you don't know what this is from the end of the movie of Endgame. Don't cry. It's from the Endgame. It's on the shield. And I like the fact that it has like almost like a movie moment-esque to this, because you have a little bench right there and everything. So I don't know if I will get this, because I'm literally trying to limit it down, but I feel like this is something that's very worth it. It's part of the Year of the Shield, so they've been coming out with pops left and right for the Year of the Shield, such as Bucky came out with one. They came out with the old versions of the Captain America's from the comics, like such as the Amazon Marvel Course box that they came out with the 2 pops. So what do you think about this one?
Oh, I think it's adorable. Is he a bubblehead?
Yes, all Marvel and as well Star Wars pops have baubles on them for license reasons, because I think they are partnered with Hasbro to make toys out of them. So they kind of go around that I guess contract by making them into bobbleheads, because they're not considered as toys, they're considered as bobbleheads.
Very interesting.
Oh my gosh, this pop is adorable. Is it gonna be Amazon?
Yes.
It looks like it's an
Amazon exclusive.
Oh, I like it. Lauren says that he needs that. Old Man Steve. You know what? It's so sad. It's like a sad moment. Like when you see him sitting on the bench, his little head is down, like looking down. Shield is like half covered. Say, all right, this is it. This is the end. Oh, that is so cute. Lauren says he's always wondered that. I'm assuming he's talking about the bubblehead situation.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is like so sad. At first, when you first did the oh my god, it's when you first showed the slide, I was like, is that Carl from Up? Is this when you crossed over with Captain America? Like, but then I was like, all right, it's Old Man Steve.
Yeah, this was actually shown on the Funko videos of pops that were coming out or came out, kind of taking them out of their boxes and stuff like that. I always wondered why Funko doesn't really show it right before. Not all the pops. They have shown pops that were released like 3-4 months previously, and then they will like have it be on their show, and then they will open a box. I'm like, that's kind of delayed. I already opened it myself, but thank you. And that's the last of the slide.
Lauren says, ooh, I have to go. I'm going to France grab back sale. Have a wonderful weekend. Well, Lauren, thanks for joining us as usual. Hope you have a great weekend too. Let me go ahead and show ourselves here. But yeah, so almost at the 2-hour mark. Michael, so happy to see you here. And then with that said, what do you guys have coming up in your channel? I know that you went back to doing lives. I know you had a live last weekend, not last Monday. So I'm going to put you guys full screen so you can talk about what you have coming up. I know that you're back. So you have some things that you have planned as far as your streams, maybe some videos. So tell us all about it. What?
No. We are hopefully going to post 2 videos this week. I will try my best to post 2 videos this week. And as well, we have no plans for live this week. Again, we are coming back, but we have limitations because we don't want to overdo it or get tired. That was one thing that we made a commitment that when we're going to come back, as much as we have fun with YouTube and as much as we love making videos and doing so on and so forth, we don't want to make it as a priority in our lives. We just want to have fun as well with it.
Right.
But we are coming out with 2 videos, hopefully this week. Like I said, live will come back on next week. And also on Sunday, I have a video that will be posted for Year of the Year. So stay tuned to that. Melissa also is participating in this. So super excited to actually open my ears. I got to record the video either today or Tuesday, so I can have it ready for Sunday. And as well, I believe we have like certain pieces that are coming in. and I would like to officially announce that starting October, I'm gonna make it a goal. October 1st, I would like to start selling Mickey ears. So if you guys have not watched, yeah, I already have like 3 different designs, so they're most likely gonna be available on October 1st. If
Do you have
not,
one that you can show us of something that people can expect to see, or something you have made that so people can see? Maybe some ears here about, yeah, any kind of pair of ears that you've made with you that you can show us.
I mean, if you guys want to see it, I would highly recommend just look at the playlist of the year, and then you can just see who we gave to. If not, we are going to start posting pictures of ones that we previously made, especially me, because I'm the one that's going to be doing most of it. So I do want to showcase the ones that I have done before, so you guys get a more of a little bit picture of what I have made. But the ones that really inspired me to actually go full throttle, like I cannot show, because 1, it's only a design,
right?
And 2, I mean, I can show the design if you want to.
Oh, you don't have to. If you want to just kind of like leave it.
I mean, I can show one of it for Halloween, and then the other one I can't show it because it's actually one that I gave to for this month. That one really inspired me. I really fell in love with the design, so I might make another one, a replica, so that I can put it on the Etsy shop.
So if you want, don't show it, but you can tell us. No, the design of the one anyway. So people, so it's a surprise when it's in your shop. But maybe if you want to give a hint about what it is, sort of.
Oh, we're okay. So I'm coming out with Halloween ones.
Okay.
I will say the line of what it is. I do have one of Chucky.
Yeah, that's a good like little teaser right there.
Chucky and a Hocus Pocus one. With the Hocus Pocus one though, there are going to be variations because I fell in love with different kinds of ways of making it. And I'm also looking for different fabrics so that I can as well have different variants of the fabric instead of just doing based on one. But there is one kind of line. You know how at a fashion show where they have like the same kind of like fabric but different ways of how they made it, like one's a bathing suit, another one's like a like a dress and a shirt, or whatever. Like that's basically how these ears are gonna be. They're gonna have similar fabrics, but they're gonna be different ways that I'm going to set it up. I have like 3 different or 4 different versions of this pair of ears from Hocus Pocus, and as well, I'm gonna do some Thanksgiving ones, and I have Christmas ones, but they won't be available for it yet.
Oh my gosh. Have you thought about making some 50th ears for Magic Kingdom?
Kind of, because we have this theory. I'll tell you backstage, But
okay.
But I'm also willing to hear people out. So if you guys have any ideas or something that
suggestions,
suggestions. Like if you guys would love to see this type of ear, like go ahead and write us on Instagram. I don't mind it. It's not that I'm gonna make it, but I like to hear what people ideas of what, because again, I feel like making ears is not only towards Disney. You can make it with a collab of a different kind of line. Like we have done Harry Potter before, and Harry Potter has nothing to do with Disney, but we've done that before. So if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and write us on Instagram.
Absolutely. And Laura says that she should make scented ears.
That's actually possible. I've thought about doing that because they actually have dog toys and children toys with lavender and chamomile scented in there for calmness. There's one that I wanted to do for the spring was have chamomile or something inside the stuffing of the ears so that it would always be trapped in there. Especially for the springtime, I feel like floral scented things would kind of cool. So I think it's funny how we're connected on that. But I never really went crazy. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we're very excited for you to open your shop. So Christian, it's just you this Sunday for Year of the Year. Michael doesn't have a video.
No, he did not want to participate in this one. I forgot why is that you just didn't want to do it. You just didn't like the theme, or
I like dinosaurs.
Okay, he just ruined it.
I didn't hear what he said, so
don't worry about it.
I think I heard.
We're not supposed to say the theme.
Oh. Yeah, the theme for this. Let me put both on the screen. The theme for this Sunday is a little unusual. When I first heard about it, I wasn't sure I was going to be in it either. But I was like, you know what? I've been doing it every month for a year because I started with September of 2020. So I was like, I need to do September 2021 also. That'll be like full year of the year for me. But I also hesitated because the theme is a little unusual. Like, it's a little different. It is different.
Yeah, Michael
I'll tell you that.
accidentally said it, so if you guys really
Don't
want to
talk about
spoil
it.
it,
Don't talk
it's
about
already
it.
been done.
Yeah, I
You can
mean
rewind
it.
it, but if not, let's just move forward.
Yeah, if you're curious, you can always rewind and see what he said or what he might have said.
Under the bus. Let's just stop talking about it.
Girl, you threw yourself under the bus. We're just pointing at it.
Oh no, I just said if people can want to rewind it, it's fine. If not, then it's fine. But yeah, but I think overall. I think it's a cool theme. It was different. It's just I didn't really know how I was gonna like tackle the subject because it's different. So definitely be on the lookout for the videos. I have not received my ears just yet. So hopefully I get them on time so I can have a video on Sunday. My video is not up on Sunday. It'll be up as soon as I receive my ears and I have time to film.
When are you
Um,
coming?
we should be there we get there the 26th.
Okay.
So I should. So, but year of the ears, on the
Yeah.
18th.
I just wanted to make sure like the dates are correct.
Yeah. So I'll be in Florida for the last week in September to celebrate my birthday. So I am excited. We're mostly gonna do Universal. I love Universal, and then we're gonna do Magic Kingdom on the first half of the day, just so that we can get some of the 50th like celebrations in there. But that's pretty much it. And then I should have some videos coming up this week. This past week's been a little crazy because my dog got spayed on Thursday, and it's been a little crazy. Just gotta make sure that she doesn't get into trouble. She can be jumping, and she's usually very like hyper. So it's been a little crazy taking care of her. Florence says, and I'm back. So this week, I haven't had 2 videos like I typically do. I did have a video on Thursday unboxing the Harry Potter Advent Calendar by Lego. So if you want to check it out, definitely check out my video on that.
Sorry, did not
This
look at it.
this week I have some more Harry Potter stuff going out. Just some my recent Harry Potter purchases. Also some Disney pins that I gotta film, and then of course year of the year, depending on when my ears get here. But that's pretty much it. And with that, we are at the 2-hour mark as usual. Yeah, so huge little Christian and Michael, thank you so much for always being here. And then everybody in the chat, Lauren, Laura, Sherry was here earlier, Caitlin, Crystal, Rob Molina was here earlier as well. Travis, Connie. Who else am I missing? I know Esther was here earlier, and Mama J was here earlier. Lisa, Carlos from Disney World Freak. And if I missed someone, I'm sorry. I think I covered. I know that Magic Wishing Star Christine was here earlier, and so was Christy's Corner. So guys, yeah, thank you so much for the show on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Oh, little heart. Hold on, like that. Oh my god!
You gotta bring down the thumb. You gotta bring down the thumb. There you go.
Kind of looks like a heart. Thank you. Yes. Well, with that said, everybody has a great rest of their Sunday, a great week, and we will see you next week. Bye.